Hey, Steve with RV to Cycle. Today we're going to give you some more tips and tricks for van life, Travatos and otherwise. Stay tuned. And now for my first trick. Someone recently asked me if you have to have your AC power for using the fire stick, and the answer is, well, you need power. It can be either AC or DC, and we're going to talk about how you can use the DC. The way I have mine originally set up was to use AC because I have an AC powered TV. If I'm going to have on the AC, the easiest thing for me to do is use the AC for the fire stick. When you get your fire stick, it comes with this AC adapter into which you plug your USB. So this USB is plugged directly into the fire stick. This is the closest USB I have. This is in the cabinets above the bed. If you've got a Travato, you're familiar with that concept because you might have something like this as well. And then we'll plug the other end into the Amazon fire stick. Here's what it looks like with no power. Now I'm going to plug this USB into the fire stick. It's quite tight. There we go. And because it's unplugged, there we go. It's powering up. Still loading everything, but let's go ahead and give it a try. And voila, we have fire stick working as it should. So that's our first trick for today.
First we're going to celebrate that it actually worked.
Yeah, right. I did try this earlier. like 2 days ago, and then got in trouble because what I did caused the inverter to go off and the heat went off, and for 2 days she's been unhappy with me. But you know, it's not the first time. I'm sure it won't be the last. And now for our next trick, we're going to look at the refrigerator. If you're tired of your refrigerator opening up into the bed on a 59K, you can change whether this is a left or right hand opening refrigerator. This is the Nova Cool. Rather than go through what we did, I'm going to put a link in the description below this video to a Nova Cool video instruction on how you do that. It'll be much better than anything I can ever do. Now for my next trick, we're going to go and take a look inside the fridge at the freezer. If you watched one of our earlier Travato tips, you saw that we used a pool noodle to keep the freezer door closed. Hey, no more pool noodle! What we did is we've got magnets on here. So on the bottom of the freezer and on the bottom of the freezer door, we have magnets, part A and part B. These are applied with an adhesive. You can see there are screw holes, but you don't want to screw those into this bad boy. Did you hear the way that clicked? Listen. It stays shut, no pull noodle required. It's a 4-pound pull magnet here, 4 pounds here. And 4 plus 4, even in my math, is 8 pounds. Does it really matter? No, the thing that matters more than anything else is that door stays closed, the food stays frozen, and no more cantankerous little pool noodle there. Hey, I want to thank Greg Schultz and probably more importantly his wife Donna, who I think egged him on into either coming up with a solution or implementing it and find out that it worked. Greg mentioned it at the Winnebago Rally this past summer 2020, and I said, boy, I got to try that. And we did. Actually, Kelly did it all. There she is. She did it all on her own. One trick she said you got to remember is to defrost the freezer before you try putting the magnets on, or they might not stick. Hey, that's it for today. Hope you got something out of this. If you did, give us a thumbs up. We want to thank you for watching and look forward to chatting with you again. Bye-bye.